create a video using exactly this script. Trump says he agreed to immediately pause anticipated tariffs on Mexico for 1 month, from CNN's Kevin Liptak. President Donald Trump said he agreed to immediately pause tariffs on Mexico for a month after a very friendly conversation with the country's president, Claudia Sheinbaum. "I just spoke with President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico. It was a very friendly conversation wherein she agreed to immediately supply 10,000 Mexican soldiers on the border separating Mexico and the United States," Trump wrote on Truth Social. "These soldiers will be specifically designated to stop the flow of fentanyl and illegal migrants into our country," he wrote. "We further agreed to immediately pause the anticipated tariffs for a 1-month period, during which we will have negotiations headed by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, and Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick, and high-level representatives of Mexico. I look forward to participating in those negotiations with President Sheinbaum as we attempt to achieve a deal between our two countries." The president continued. The 25% tariffs on Mexico had been set to take effect at midnight. Trump over the weekend also announced new tariffs on Canada and China. Talks with Canada. Earlier today, Trump said he held an initial phone conversation with Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, with a follow-up talk scheduled for later today, as the clock ticks toward midnight. 25% tariffs on imports from the United States' northern neighbor. Netanyahu and Trump expected to meet Tuesday night, Israeli official says. From CNN's Lauren Izzo, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. President Donald Trump are expected to meet on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, according to an Israeli official. Netanyahu arrived in Washington, D.C. on Sunday in advance of his meeting with the U.S. president. Netanyahu is scheduled to be the first world leader to have a formal meeting with Trump since his inauguration last month. The Prime Minister was welcomed at Blair House, the official guest house of the White House. Please make me a news video script of this news. The name of the channel is News Widely. Subscribe and like and share comments. A question will be asked from this news that will answer this question correctly. His News Wild will be given a very good gift. Make me a good question from inside it, and that question must be written on the screen. And this question should come in the last. What should be news should have a script, and create such a news script that people will be forced to watch it till the end. And subscribe the channel, do follow, and also share with friends. Channel name first before the news starts. Anna should be written along with it, sharing, subscribe, like.